You've chosen a podcast from Low Moon Uprising. Enjoy.
That's all.
Okay?
I mean, water.
Where does
All right.
the path lead next?
Okay, so yes, the path goes down there. Down the slope.
Oh yeah, no one gets to see me
Okay,
live up on the
so-
building because I'm invisible.
In the interest of time, at this point in time, I'm going to assume you can handle the rest of these first level cultists. You get the gist of it. You didn't blow yourselves up. We're moving on.
Yep.
All right? You've got 40 minutes. I don't want to penalize you for having the game mechanics. All right. You search the you do search the building.
I'm trying to find
Okay.
another way down.
You do not find a trap door. However, next to the rubble, there is a place where you could possibly pull some boards down and then slip down the rubble into underneath.
I'm trying to do that if I can quietly.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so this is what you got. It's up into a larger room. Like this. Just like that. Okay. Now, this is collapsed and rubble. It's not like all of it. Yeah, then rubble. Down here, down here. Throughout the room, there are pits in the ground.
Can I see what's in the pits?
They're just poking holes, might be spikes down there.
That's cool.
Okay. So when you're coming down the road, you're arriving here. There's a cultist here, cultist here, cultist here, and cultist here. In the room, there are cultists by the pits. They also just look like guards. Like that. That's it.
No bonfire?
Okay. I can slip through a 3-foot hole, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can. You may or may not notice.
I'm little, bro. Okay,
It's okay,
I'm going
probably
to.
not.
4 foot tall, you could probably just crouch a little.
Tiles are around.
Straight across the room.
I can pass it right over one of
Oh
those.
wait, 2 foot hole, honestly. You probably fit in 2 foot hole.
I'm sorry, I did
I'll
not.
try to.
I can fit in really small.
I'll try to squeeze through along that right side there and
You want to
Yeah.
get to the end of the hallway.
You don't actually have to go through them per se. Are you gonna try to go around the pits, basically saying? Go up there? You're gonna go across the
Flying
room?
up, even though it's not my initiative. I'm gonna check it.
Sorry. So kind of like through here.
Okay.
I'll follow him. You don't know.
He's invisible, but you're taking the same.
Yeah,
the same
same,
idea.
it's the
All right,
straight
you need to roll that check at -4 to make it through the cultists without being noticed.
Do I need to make a
No,
check?
you don't have to.
Got it.
Cultists.
Still made less.
Okay, so Stan and Ren are ahead, but no one knows that because they're invisible. The rest of the party is arriving, and now you're in one group essentially. And this is that slope that leads down from upstairs. It's roughly 20 foot wide, but it's only a 6 foot high ceiling. It's coming down onto that rubble that you saw from the alleyway outside.
But we don't even know who else here.
Correct.
That's the problem with this plan, is all of us are gonna wanna just throw stuff in there and we don't know who's there.
I mean, the rest
Yeah,
of
well, if upstairs was any indicator, fireballs are a waste on cultists, just so you know. Figured that out yet.
you said the
They're one
rest.
arrow apiece, so hitting them with 96 is like,
Hitting
the
them with,
minimum you do is 1.5 times their hit points. You're
you can
absolutely
almost take one with magic missile.
almost, yeah, for these guys, so. You really probably need somebody to stand there and cast magic missiles. You actually do. At this point. It may get tougher. in
I
a minute,
have
but
8
that's what you got right now. It will get tougher.
You
I'm
said you
never
get 8
gonna
missiles.
use
8
heading
total
to
missiles, yes.
heading
I have
to the-
Also, one of the
Magic
dice
missiles,
could
which is
probably
one
estimate them
missile.
pretty fast, too.
Or
My
two or
plan is
coordinating.
heading forward, not stopping.
Alright, so Victor and Lorelei coming down the stairs first. So it looks like this coming down the stairs. Victor and Lorelei. They're not visible. Anna was there, he's
Very
visible.
careful with it. You like too.
Who else is coming down the stairs? Not necessarily right over here.
We're assuming we finished the combat, right?
Correct.
So I'm not invisible then.
That's right, you're visible.
I'm not far from
If you
Kendra.
want, you can roll a d20 just to see how massively that went on. A couple of holes.
I'm behind Kendra.
7.
Okay, so he helped you, you killed the one guy, spurred on to additional attacks, killed the other guy. In the process, you knocked a 2-foot chunk out of the corner of a stone building. So it was grotesque violence and probably scared them to death.
They're kind of violent. Eric likes. Going around the cultist.
I'm with you. If you want to let me get ahead, I can. I'm invisible, obviously. I saw the others coming.
What?
Not slowing down.
Okay, moving across the room. The pits are all open pits. So it looks like at one point in time, they may have been covered, and this might have been a room that was, you know, you had to kind of navigate carefully like that. But you can basically run between the pits. However, the cultists will resist your advance. So you arrive here, you are invisible. You can try to, you know, plow one down or try to go through them.
So I'm gonna try and go between them.
Sneaky.
Well,
Or just rush.
just,
Okay.
I'm not intentionally going out of my way to push them, and hoping that doesn't mean that it doesn't count as an attack, but
Okay.
either way, I'm going to.
Roll a d20.
I'm trying to avoid touching them.
18.
Okay, so as you go through, one of the cultists, for whatever reason, they were basically just standing there, but all of a sudden he basically steps into your path and you shove him out of the way with your shield. When he goes down, he hits his head on the floor and you think he's unconscious.
Okay, this is too easy, there's something wrong.
Okay? And you
Oh,
are-
it's gonna get worse, I'm sure.
This is just a simulation.
So he's visible in the room and charges out. Bono charges out as well.
I'm moving as
Lorelai
fast as I
still
can. I'm moving as fast as I can through the whole
Arden, where are you
bunch.
going?
Okay, it's kind of like get away from combat basically.
Yeah.
But go
Same.
for it. Okay. Red, you have crossed all. Okay, hold on. You crossed all the pits, and you're coming up here. And basically, there's a wall that goes like this with a door in it.
I'm stopping at the door, waiting for.
I will.
Okay. You arrive there first. The door is shut and maybe locked. You hear chanting from beyond.
I will try. He's not looking, the cultists aren't looking this way, right? So I'll just,
Now they're dealing with people coming.
I'll just try to open up the door.
Okay, you can roll pick locks. At that point in time, you're arriving.
That's
You hear stealing with the lock. You realize someone else is there.
Ren?
You said is that protect?
Shut the door.
Where's he going?
I want to see if I can follow the dead bodies and figure out where these guys are at.
Yeah.
If it's percentile, I rolled an 82.
Okay, it is percentile and the door is locked and does not unlock for you.
I whisper softly, Ren?
Are you at the door?
Yes, but invisible.
Yeah.
Okay,
The floor.
alright, so as Victor and Bono charge out, the cultists throw their spears.
You guys made it here quick.
Okay,
Yes.
So
So-
even though he accidentally
I have a shield and I trust in my
is
own.
Victor still invisible?
Victor is visible.
Okay.
This door's
I ran into the cultist.
Diarmuid was running
You
down.
ran
Just
into
need to beat it down.
Okay, so the only people that have actually entered the room so far, and you can change this if you want, just let me know. You people that entered the room are Victor and Bono, visible, Lorelai and Ren, invisible, and Theon, who is now approaching the door as well. You just told her you had trouble.
I wanna
making it,
fight
he's
some
offering to
people.
do it. He's there and invisible.
Oh, Theon's with us?
Diarmuid's running in.
Yes, he just got there.
Diarmuid's running in, but trying to be sneaky.
Okay.
He'd try and get to the door without being caught.
Okay, so you are, and you think there might be somebody else that's with you that's invisible, and the two of you enter the room. You don't have to worry about the combat because they're all focused on Victor and Bono, and you can kind of skirt. It'll take 2 rounds to cross the room for Jan
When-
and Diarmuid to get there without engaging in combat.
When will I be getting there?
You're considered to be on the steps now. You can do whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go fight with Victor and Bono then.
Okay, you're gonna join the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, great. The cultists just got tougher.
I'm
Okay,
joining
so
you. I see Victor
to
and Bono.
clarify, Dawn is still on the steps, and you're invisible, right?
yes.
Okay.
I'm
there
working
is
on
a-
it.
22 for
Are
the
you
rock.
engaging?
Yes.
Okay, so Dawn steps up to fight as well. You were in the room. Okay. Theon unlocks the door. Jasmine is on the stairs.
Yeah, Kendra and I should be at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Are we opening
You
this
saw
up?
them enter the rubble. What do you
I
do?
saw metrics.
Yep.
I'm going in room since I can't see any results. I'm
Okay, you're
going.
gonna land and walk in,
Yes.
okay? And you're invisible still.
Yes.
You saw them go down following the path. After you've done with your bow fire, you eliminated all the targets, and you're basically, you have snuck up to the back of the stairs now with no opposition whatsoever.
She's visible, right?
Yeah, she's visible.
Um,
You get to the bottom and cover with bow fire. Right now, it sounds like they're throwing spears, and you hear spears landing on your side of the room.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so Charlotte is here on the stairs, aiming out into the room. We're gonna go. Go ahead.
Is moving silently to open the door. He got a 22 opening.
Yes, it's open.
He's moving silently to open the door.
Okay, so we're opening the door. All right, so we'll hold on that for 1 second. Meanwhile, the cultists throw their spears. That was happening, and I'm gonna roll those attacks. Once they throw their spears, all they have is knives. So at that point, they get fairly non-dangerous. The spears,
Yeah, except for the poison, you're gonna die.
If they have spears of lightning, I'm gonna be most displeased.
All right, so
Thanks,
I've
Spirits of
got
Lightning. I'm not walking
the
out.
3 who are right there by the front. That the one guy got knocked out and he fell unconscious, but there are 3 others who are there. They are not throwing their spears, so they'll go immediately. By that time, Charlotte will probably kill them before they get in there.
These numbers, but
See how that goes.
Yeah.
But the others, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spears coming in, and they're all on Mono and Victor.
because it's point
I'm gonna roll even odd,
damage is 2,
5,
2,
7, but there's a minimum of 1 spear on each of these ones. So I've got, holy cow, I've got 5 on Bono, 2 on Victor.
Small, medium, and large.
Apparently he's more intimidating than you are.
Final will be fine.
Wait, that sounds like less for me.
Raises his shield in front of them as they come in.
Yep,
That's
exactly.
2 for 1.
With a thump and a
That's how
splash.
much actually
Oh my goodness, he is hit twice.
per round.
He'll be fine.
Roll it in, but then gives you attack.
The cultists are progressive.
So if that goes like 20.
Bono dies. Falls down dead.
19.
Takes a spear in the hip, twists, okay, and you hear him go, "Blah!" and he vomits something onto the floor and ceases to move.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Okay, here come your 2.
Bottom's not fine.
Told you.
Neither hit, both bounce off your shield.
Oh, neutralize poisons up at the front of the party.
They're dripping with ichor.
Okay? They no longer have spears. They pull out wicked knives that look about this long.
Glad I took a few extra seconds to come into the room.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright? Charlotte. First shot is the 2 arrows. This is a new combat, so you get that before, and then you get 2 shots. So you have a total of 4 arrows. There are 3 guys that are still by Victor that have the spears.
3 dogs and
You handle them first. So first one is 2 shots. You can put on the same guy, both on one guy, or splitting it between 2 guys. Okay, roll both hits.
We're down our single NPC.
Both hit. Gotta roll a minimum of 2.
I just had an idea.
Okay, she kills 2 of them. They go down without having an opportunity to attack with their spears. 2 of the 3. That leaves 2 arrows left. And there's 1 guy there that still has a spear, and then you can shoot somebody further out in the room. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, both hit.
1 and 1.
Okay, so the guy that's next to you that still has his spear is wounded, not dead. He glowers at you and raises his poison spear. There's another guy out in the room that is also wounded. Anybody else has an action just in missile fire? What do you got?
Well, I was
You
gonna
have your
start
hand raised.
casting.
Okay, so
This is
just
new
hold on
round,
that for a
isn't it?
second.
Okay.
We can kill them in missile fire. We'll be done with this one. Not the guy that's standing next to Victor will get a chance to attack him, and if he does, Victor can die. So,
Is Leon coming in?
That's not missile fire.
We're not even there yet, so.
Were you supposed to roll new initiative?
no, we're trying not to do initiative because it slows everything down. You've got guys that have 6 hit points. If you kill them in missile fire.
That's the thing, I was gonna do 1 spell as soon as I saw Bono go down, I was gonna cast. Or begin.
But I don't have things in missile fire.
Trying to get through everybody to where Bono went down to check him.
Okay, so do that. As far as Theon goes, you basically probably are at the back of the pack, but you're there like with Theon and Charlotte for that matter. So you probably could fire as well.
You mean Leon?
Am I there with him?
Leon.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say like.
I was like, how do you get the door open?
Are all the guys right at the door? Waiting? Okay.
One guy's next to Victor, still standing, got hit by an arrow, but it was pretty weak.
Okay.
Low Moon Adventures. It's deadly, it's role playing, and yet, let's roll.
So
He's the one that could kill Victor.
I will shoot him, and then I'll make him the primary target, and if I can shoot other people, then I can. If not, then whatever. I want him to die.
Okay.
I don't want Victor to die.
Alright, roll ahead.
As Leon was picking the rock that was backing up.
Okay. Okay, so it's-
Point blank?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Just
He's dead.
roll it if you didn't kill him. Okay. Alright, so yet another arrow comes in. This one embeds itself in his chest and he goes down. He goes, "Ha!"
Leon is visible.
For a second he looked dangerous.
Hit hard enough to send him like
Okay.
flying backward.
And then roll 2 more to hits.
I don't think
Yes.
you can knock over there.
Yes, natural 20.
Okay, and 2 more cultists go down. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left in the room, all with knives.
This is with my maple strength bow, not the
Right,
purple.
not the bow that might shoot up the end. Got it. Okay, any other missile fire?
Purple.
No.
Alright.
Spells don't go up. No, it's only in like,
Okay.
sure jeweler.
So.
Because there's no
initiative, that's probably pretty unlikely. You have no
That makes
opponents.
I'm planning on moving ahead. That's
Roll your initiative.
7.
So,
Nice.
alright, so you make it as far as basically the middle of the room. So move him up next to that box in the middle of the room. And there are accosted by those 2 cultists.
Do all those cultists out in
The other
Room saw
two
spears?
by the
No, they're
closest pits, I
the?
think.
Okay,
are
then
gone.
I'd like to advance.
Those are the ones that Leon wanted
Okay.
hit.
We killed bottom.
Right. Anybody else have a plus 3
Your
dex
bottom
bonus?
down.
Yeah.
I have
There were more than 5 people.
Right, you're up there. Alright.
Yeah, we're up at the.
Okay, alright. So let's just do this, see how it goes. So, you have initiative on one of them, go ahead. Kendra arrives at Bono and is checking him.
9 should be, or rolling 9 should be no problem.
Yeah.
I rolled.
He seems to be thinking.
What's your strength bonus?
7,
Yeah.
it's 2 for the
You don't have
sword.
to roll.
Yeah.
Your strength bonus is 1 more point than they have. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes down. The other guy, however, slashes at you with his knife.
Shield parry.
Shield parry. Missed.
She'll parry him to
Okay,
death.
so you killed the second guy.
Yeah, I did roll 1.
Okay, so he's not about. Alright,
They
so
don't roll 1.
who wants to be the other person to take on the last 3 cultists?
Me.
Somebody courageous.
Me.
Bazor, he was already up here.
He's not courageous, but he's stupid enough to do it.
Yes, he is.
It's
Alright,
called
Mark up. Pass
It
Victor on
is
the right.
called Cupidity, and it is
Okay.
highly respected.
They do not, you are visible because you attacked before. So
that what
move
we're
2
thinking?
cultists over in front of him. Alright. You can start moving everybody else. You don't have to write it. They're moving up. Got it. Alright.
We're
Roll
like
d6 there.
leapfrogging. I stop, kill 2, but you bypass.
1.
Oh, lagging on the door.
Okay.
Well,
The
They're both
door's
pretty
open.
shaky.
you guys moved across the.
One of the
This whole
cultists
route
hits you with
we
his
were
knife.
Moving across. You just.
For 2 points of damage. Save versus poison or die.
Cupidity.
That might not be great.
Oh, that's a 5.
You're
Yeah.
dead.
Pretty much
They
a
roll a
Yeah,
save,
I failed.
I got a thing where I
You
can
feel the
reroll.
poison coursing through your veins. But,
I can have a friend reroll a save. I'll spend it on him.
okay, roll.
Hooray!
Better be good.
Does that work on a
4.
That's epic!
You ruined my thing.
Anybody else got one?
Dan, were the
Yeah, I got
reroll
one.
save things, like,
I'll land this
were they all the same?
Roll again.
Roll again.
Come
All
on.
right.
Oh, one more.
12. I made it.
Yay! Where did we start great resources? And you may roll to hit, sir.
I get a roll that.
Ooh.
16.
Okay? You swing the axe and you actually hit with the axe.
Nice.
Right in the shoulder, cleaves deep into his chest. Roll a d20.
We don't
roll
need
less than 6.
7.
Not so deep in his shoulder, but it's enough. He
Get a different
panics and
dice.
dies because it's easier. Okay? And then you spin the axe around. The other guy's going with the knife. He's coming up and he goes,
Wait, I have 5 mirror images, by the way, for that.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot about that, so.
Well, now we'll remember.
Okay. Anyway, actually, yeah, you may not have, because you fought those guys upstairs, don't forget.
Oh yeah, that's true. I had 5 mirror images before the first combat.
Yeah, so after all that excitement we just had, we're just gonna assume they were gone. That was too much fun. You may roll to hit again on the second guy.
I did take it.
15.
Oh,
Right.
you hit again. You don't even need Eric's help.
D20 damage.
4.
Okay. You chopped his pinky off and part of his hand. You're like, oh, that was awesome. Ah! He was back again. Roll to hit.
20.
Okay. Barry knocks him in the skull. Stuck there. You're going, oh no. He sags down on the ground and is stuck as the third guy steps up to attack you with his knife.
Wait a second.
You laugh at
You're really
this
gonna
axe,
stop
but he's
rolling?
hit
Can I
health with
use
this
the
thing.
axe?
It is
He
D20.
missed.
Can I-
Roll a d20 to see if you can pull the axe out of him. You're ready to attack.
If not, can I do the thing again where I just like 18?
You go, "Hurr," and you swing the axe at the guy with the cultist still attached.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I do that one again?
Roll it.
No way he's that strong.
One damage.
Eric did.
3.
Okay. Let Eric help you.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Hold on one
dear.
second. The cultist who's attached to the axe, his head explodes, and the axe is now clear. Roll the hit.
Okay. 5.
Okay. You swing underhand, and the axe diverts and comes up and hits the guy right in the hip. Roll 20 damage.
6.
Okay. And he goes down.
D20 damage, you haven't done double digits yet.
I've only done double digits
Lost
with
two
Dion.
friends helping you with the saving throws.
I hit the
All right.
for 19 once.
Pause in the main room. People have come up. You check Bono. Bono is dead. Okay.
Oh man.
So anyone can move in the room. The room is safe, and you can come up. Meanwhile, we're gonna have one round. Those who are up at the door, which is Leon,
Theon.
Lorelai, and Ren. Okay, and the door is open, and you look inside.
We'll say versus the other
And
guy.
you see,
This is what happens when you open doors. He opened doors.
Thanks to 2 free save rerolls, I've still not died.
Exactly.
Just put that on you.
You're welcome. I didn't think I'd use that
Just
today.
because I'm the
I
one
thought I
with
pulled it like way later.
It's my fault.
No, we have to
I can
see
reroll
if you
attack.
mark it.
Well, this is probably going to be one of the hardest
The
adventures.
door is locked for a reason.
Mark it to the
I'm a
market.
3 attack group.
Mark's release.
Because she wants him to resurrect all of them.
Obvious.
And 3 merchant gifts. I have an
He's
8.
the guy who resurrected
Some
us
friends.
last year.
Oh, so Bono's dead.
Dead, yeah. Doornail dead.
Great Lord Sparrow, go back.
Unfortunate.
If we find Marcus, he'll definitely come back to life.
But
See, this is what Lorelai's problem is with this.
it's not as loud.
Hey, I'm just saying, I didn't kill any of my friends
We'll just
today.
know. We'll just get it.
And
Seriously?
I hit so many attacks on
No,
my
because he's like, just let him die. We'll just
on
freeze
Willow
him.
cultists that have
I didn't just let him die, I'm trying to save him.
No,
These are demons. And
I'm saying in general. I'm not talking about Bono.
No,
I'm just saying in
This is
general.
what
I'm always
Bono-
trying to save people. There's no guarantee you'll come back to life.
Oh, so you gotta use
Oh, we're gonna finish this and the entire place is gonna burn.
But the problem is, people are just
No,
gonna
it isn't.
rush
No, it's
in,
not.
and nothing's gonna be able to be fired.
Are those demons?
Okay.
Stop.
So for
But
those
we
who
have
actually can see,
giant.
which is Ren,
Was it
Theon,
disease?
I got it right, and Lorelai, you see these are quite obviously demons. They're 8 foot tall, both extended 12-foot wingspans. Their wings are currently tucked in. Talons, they're reddish black in color. They look like demons, and they are standing watchful guard. In fact, they are all looking in the general direction of the door when it opens.
Technically, demons are magical beasts, right?
Oh, what the Gatorade?
No, not because they're magical beasts.
Ah!
Can Eric have one?
Thank you.
There are 20 cultists in the middle of the room, and they're all chanting in feverish, sweaty tones.
Quick, somebody blow up.
Okay?
No, people are.
Where does
On the stage, there's one demon who is the biggest of them all, probably roughly 15 to 18 feet tall. It's obviously a female. She's got the anatomy for it. She's unclad, but she's a demon, so not exactly attractive. She has her wings spread wide. She has her hands up, and there's a ball of yellow energy that is glowing between her hands. The same yellow energy courses from what appears at first to be the corpses of bodies that are stacked represented by all of the lines.
I just have to scroll up.
And then the door opens, and she stops chanting for a second, and she says, "I'll be through in a moment. Destroy them." And the demons move toward the door.
How long is this room?
Maybe 60 feet.
Can I throw a dagger 60 feet?
No. Range is 30.
Dan,
Come on, Lola.
I tried to run in.
Wait a second.
and Get
What do you want me to do?
up against the wall there, so when they touch the door directly, go right around me.
I was
Here?
going for
Yeah,
Can I be
somewhere
at the
up in that
doorway?
No, only those three were at the door. When they opened the door, that's what they saw. So you guys are back at you're crossing the other door. You're
Is
around bottom.
banishment more than one, or is it just a singular target?
It is a singular target.
The big one.
We have a banishment scroll again.
Well, no, Joe, she wanted to know if it was more than one. I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
wondering if she could just banish the whole room. That's
Okay.
cool.
I can be
I didn't say
That's
zero.
not definitely.
I'm going as fast as I can. All right. So the door is open.
Fire.
Theon is still invisible. He's at the door. You could directly go in unseen. You're still invisible. You
All
could-
three of us.
However, they know somebody opened the door.
Would it be
And they don't see
zero?
anybody.
Okay, what's the R?
You gotta be great at spell.
Okay.
You don't see him, so.
So I can.
Press myself against the wall and hope to even get out of my way so I can get the bill for it next step.
Okay? So you run over against the wall. There's a 1 in 8 chance that you run into Ren.
Would that be considered?
No,
I'm
this
getting.
I don't think so.
I roll a 4. You're fine. All right. So you have to scroll out. You're still at the
Standing
door
in the
here.
doorway.
I'm going to be moving into that corner.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
Flat against the wall.
Do I think I would have
2 copies
range
of
for
my board.
banishment
I
on
just check
her
them
from
in.
here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's in sight.
Banishment into it.
Oh, so when I finish casting it invisible?
Yes.
Start
See me then?
casting.
Yes.
You're assuming they
They
can
can't
see
see
you
you
We
already.
just need to stop her from finishing the chanting thing.
Okay.
Shooting charges from a magical weapon and missile fire.
Mostly no. It's usually melee. Usually takes 3 segments to activate an item. And it's immediately unless it's something special like a wand. It's fast.
How long does it take you to get off the scroll?
3 seconds.
6 seconds.
Okay, so the rest of the group is coming up, and I mean, as soon as you can see through the door, you realize what you're charging into. So you have your choice of charging in or not. Bono does not charge in.
I begin casting off the scroll.
Bono's still dead.
Okay. All right, so
I am
this is what we
targeting
do.
her.
Only one person can go through the doorway at a time. If you want to actually go through the doorway, that's your own perfidy or not. Well, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
All these cultists have death.
We're around behind, right? So we're on the wall.
I got a good initiative.
No, this you roll now, but if you would in your initiative, you can choose whether to go through the door or not. You're in this room.
Did I ever make it here?
Did I already start?
What?
Did I ever make it?
Yes, you're in that room down there.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't
Everybody
detail
roll.
back to party because technically we're done in 11 minutes. There's no chance of making it as of now, so I'm going to be a little generous with that, especially since there's no bonfire, but we can't be too generous.
Okay.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what
10 gallons of 5th edition.
kids are maybe like 5 years old. It's not a surrounding person.
Without working.
But it has to be either in
Kitchen sink time.
It's
It's
something
kitchen sink
very
time.
That's probably a
I
point
need to get in.
Okay?
You're gonna have a tough time.
All right. Okay.
I am moving.
I moved it.
A first level charm person, charm.
Yes, ma'am.
Archmage once.
How far away can I?
All it takes is one field set.
About 60 feet indoors.
I'm actually prepared to do some major damage here, and
I
I.
say, why not try? And then, I'm going for it. How
Well,
far?
I'm sure she has stones.
Watch
So
out.
pretty much immune to sharp.
You can start it out.
Watch out for all the quote,
110 yards to 110 feet.
Technically, I'm still visible anyway.
Damage, probably a psionic.
There's a wall.
Hey, James.
She's a damage, probably a psionic.
Burning hands goes through.
Well, it's manual.
It's, yeah, it's magic. It's fire.
Spells go through stone skin.
So So they can direct damage, not
Correct.
systems.
Correct. It will not take down
Physical,
something.
it's attack routines.
Right, he just meant it won't take it down.
Yeah, it's not gonna take it down.
Okay.
Maybe certain spells that do direct physical damage, like maybe a big punch fist or something might take it down, but
Alex, I don't think I have that.
Yeah,
Not
it spells
something
like
like
attack or whatever.
Feel free to do that.
Spiritual hammer.
the
definitely.
spiritual hand would definitely will.
I got it.
That's an attack. But burning damage.
In melee or?
I have to go with missile fire.
We have lots of people.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Check out the Prince Albert series, Lemonian Adventures, on Kindle Readers.
You're not in room yet. And it's a straight line. Everybody
I hear it.
but then you'd also hit any part of the
Range is 6 inches.
which might be worth it.
Oh, perfect. Just within.
Out here.
This is all gonna be fun.
Just within.
Okay. That did not sound
I rolled a 5, so.
Okay, so
Except peanut goes in.
I'm a farmer. All right, so we're in missile fire.
Yes.
We're starting to make these dagger.
I'm not going to give missile fire combat to anybody here unless you have some way of tracking a part of it you can't see.
It's whatever she's channeling.
You'd have to actually move to the doorway, line up with it, and fire through, or something like that. So you're not going to get missile fire from out here. Okay. However, they have potential missile fire. The cultists continue to participate in the ritual, so they're not fighting. So even though they all have poison spears, they're not in danger at the moment. Okay. However, the demons, 12 demons on their decks. I actually have a picture of what they look like.
So you're telling me there are 13
There's a
demons
picture if you want to see it.
and 20 cultists
Okay.
in here.
So in 12,
I don't know if I'm going in there.
these three demons,
Yes, they all look
here, here, and here, throw fire down into the room. So it hits around like this.
Oh my.
Okay? So I need you to make safe for spell next one supplies.
Like 12 times.
She's already casting that.
6 demons throwing fire down into the end of the room.
In wind? 12.
I made it.
She won't use this spell. She won't lose this spell. Scroll. Unless this full burns, which could happen. It is out. Okay? So you will take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
They say 8 points of damage. And the scroll needs to save versus normal fire. It is paper, which is a pretty crappy save.
Uh-oh.
You didn't buy one when you watched
I'm trying to stop it from casting.
I didn't have.
Everybody that's outside realizes that fire just lit up that whole end of the
I
room.
don't know if that's gonna burn or what.
What'd you roll?
9.
Pretty sure that's fail, unfortunately.
So anybody have a reroll, extra reroll?
No, we used them all in Bazor.
I
It
can
doesn't
give
matter,
her
it's
one.
not a first saving throw. It's only for saving throw for a friend, not for a.
The scroll banish our friend.
I don't have any of the.
And it's technically still a
No!
saving
Scroll!
He's rolling it.
It says reroll a save.
Or scroll, we hardly
Paper
do the.
versus normal fire.
Yeah.
Or for paper, normal fire.
It's magical though. It's got
It's
magic binding
yeah,
to it.
it-
Should give it extra something.
Yeah, even if you give it +2 for its magical writing, it's still required an 18, so.
Oh wow.
What'd you get?
A 9.
Not 18.
Yeah,
So that's not, that wouldn't be considered normal fire, it's magical fire, right?
it was magical fire that they threw, but it doesn't, it's produced flames is the spell. So it's technically just normal fire.
So,
Okay? The back
Finding
6,
cancer.
also in 12.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Since technically my action got burned up, am I powerful enough to turn her?
It's possible. You'd have to get her attention. She seems pretty enthralled with what she's doing. But you can possibly turn them.
Yeah.
Do you think I could see if she's wearing a stone skin?
No, you have no idea.
Pack your bags with
I have
Okay. The back 6 summon 4 additional demons, exactly like themselves.
Yeah, this is where it goes from bad to worst.
What?
Bad to worst.
Yeah, they multiply.
Can I be at the door yet?
And we're dead. We're
And they all
dead.
go.
And then those guys summon more, and then those guys summon more, and then those guys summon
So
more.
dissipate magic does nothing.
Okay. Now, Mystifier 9.
May work.
No, we're not doing Mystifier for you guys. That's right. So we're in melee 9 in the room.
How many
Primarily.
dice you
But if
get?
your initiative comes up, and you can, that's when you can go through the door if you want. So we're in 9. We're in 8.
Can I make myself visible? Like
Yeah.
hit myself and then turn?
Yeah, you can.
Get
Basically,
yourself.
pretend to attack something or someone.
Okay.
Punch the wall.
Punch the wall.
You are pretty good.
Okay.
You're a little ticked, yeah.
Okay, so at 8, animals appear.
Is it the demons summoning more demons or the cultists?
Demons.
The demons, so many.
It's their natural ability.
That's crazy.
Charlotte goes in.
I think I'm gonna run away.
I have turn too, but
Might be safer to put
I'm
water on there.
I'm only a 7. It's only a 7.
So the fire is standing
You
still,
don't.
right?
No.
Pretty much
it's
this is
flat.
where
It's
I
gone.
play.
Oh, okay.
Fire's
In
gone.
terms of turning.
Except on the
Turning,
paper
this
that's
is
on
where
the
I
floor in
play.
front of Lorelei.
I hope these demons aren't like
Laura,
Sadly.
wasn't it demon who was draw with us once?
Just demons only.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I thought it was. Okay, I could be wrong.
like
I
you
don't
go in
think
with
so.
Demon was draw with us.
you go in withdrawal. It's like demon is under
Ten
withdrawal.
snakes.
Demon is under withdrawal. Demon is under
Okay, you go and withdraw and they all follow.
12 demons.
Might not help too much
Up in
versus the
withdrawal.
demons, but it can certainly help versus the cultists.
I would assume it's shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a
Yeah.
Mystifier, actually. That was actually a Mystifier.
The what?
So in melee 8, you send them forward. So melee 8, the snakes move toward the door. And are you going with them?
We just lost our
Great,
score.
just to go ahead and
I
face
don't
this
know what
huge
we're missing.
swarm of demonic
Do I have
culting.
to touch Holly's mortality?
Okay. Alright, so you just summoned 8, you summoned 8 mirror images.
And hey,
Holly
we'll
mortality.
take the demon and push it.
No, I do not have to touch her.
Do what?
For what?
Polymorph others.
So that
Turn her into a
fires
sunflower.
us else
No,
after.
it's turn it into a creature.
Your initiative.
Anywhere.
Okay, but I'm focused on the big things,
That would work too.
but I need to be focused on the small things. I'm one of the things I can get rid of.
Let's go away. Shit
I can't do
somewhere.
both.
That's wearing a snowskin.
You guys say like a guy,
So
You
we
have to
always
disrupt the
have
whole
that.
thing. The
But-
cultists are feeding in the energy.
Oh, I can take care of it.
I think it's dagger and
We're melee 8. The snakes, all 9 snakes, which includes Janny, are moving through the door. In
That's
your name
it.
also, alright? What are you doing? You have moved to that spot.
That's pretty cool.
Fire blew up the end of the room.
We're about to explore some
I did?
illusionist
Oh, yeah, because I
Is
hit
there any
that
chance
ball.
we can get up to?
I have one copy of Read Illusion Magic.
The altar there.
Well, then you can get through 20
And prevent us from
cultists
getting.
and
Let's see what death fog is.
flying.
Wait, don't you have like
See,
To clarify, the demons range, they're around mostly 8 to 10 feet tall. The ceiling in here is about 20 feet. So it is possible to potentially fly above them, but of course they all fly, so.
He said 6 more.
six?
I'm pretty sure he said 6.
Was it 6 or 4?
We're at 8.
No,
I
I mean
have a
demons.
question.
When they
4 new ones.
4.
12 are
Okay.
already, 4 new ones came.
Question.
I put 4 more than 4.
Yes.
Do I think that death fog would affect a demon?
No, probably not.
But you can kill all the cultists.
I don't care about that.
That would be.
I'm not
They're feeding the energy into the spell.
Okay?
Then you each have a
So,
spear.
Yeah.
Obviously you're visible. You
What's
can't out of
the-
it.
If this is a spell worth like 20,000 gold, then I'm not gonna be able to cast for 6 more levels.
Better you survive, I guess.
just wait.
This is kitchen sink. We're in kitchen sink right now.
Yeah. And I need a clear path anyway.
I'm out of here.
I need a clear
This
path.
thing.
Is there a chance I could just?
Okay,
Anything
demons.
if they don't recognize you there.
All or nothing, guys. All or
You
nothing.
try to do once the call this
Second leg, anything like
I'll
that?
try to do that.
Desert, the twister thing,
I could probably summon insects, but I gotta look.
the twister thing.
That's double.
It's just easy to destroy.
6 and back and hold this and start kind of trying to work your way.
Yes, player
Wait,
That was 80.
No, it's just visual. It says, what are you doing? Well, could I do this?
Check
Could I
the
do
color
this?
spread.
Could I do this?
Slumber.
What are you doing?
Probably
There's multiple
not.
possibilities.
Probably, but okay, sevens, me. Okay, what are we doing? You're in there. You're the closest to the draw.
They're not, the demons aren't moving, right?
No. Well, they have
So I
not
can
moved
knock out
yet
6
since they threw the
cultists
balls
with
of fire.
colors.
They can move. They did.
I couldn't get up there in one round.
No, I mean, there's no way to get there. You'd literally be running amongst cultists.
The room is full.
Yeah.
That's the problem with red this time. There's no way to get there. The space is very narrow, and now it's totally full. You literally, it goes on the one
They're
side, it
big.
goes body, demon, cultist, demon, bodies.
I guess
Like, straight wall all the way
I'm
around.
holding until someone comes up with a good idea. I don't have anything I can really do.
Have a good one.
Okay. All right.
A couple people.
So that was sevens, sixes.
Six.
I'm in 6,
moving.
but I'd like to go last out of the 6s if I can.
Okay. Or like,
I go in 5.
okay.
Going
I'm held up
six.
for 5.
You're 6.
Well, I can do
I'm going to try to
So
clear.
from out here, you have to like line up the doorway. You really need to move it into the ring.
Let's copy
I
that.
can
I'm still invisible, so.
Yes.
You hope that would be okay. Left or right?
I'm going to go to the right side.
Okay. On steps into the right side of the door.
Rainbow.
Begins to trigger a spell. So you start actually triggering it in 5.
Rainbow and
Go off.
Ensues being
Okay.
In and straight to the.
Okay, are we still in 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So Victor charges through the doorway in 6.
That are
I too move into the door.
Right.
I am putting my sword in my offhand for a moment to withdraw a
Yeah.
magic item.
I'm working on turning right now.
No attacks this round, but maybe something fun.
Demons considered undead, Lord.
No,
They're not undead, but they are turnable.
they are turnable at a certain level. Rank, whatever.
It becomes turnable fairly low, so they might be within his reach. They might be-
I'm level. Well, I'm not trained for level 6.
Yeah, it might be within your.
Banishment only had 2-inch range in it, so you weren't gonna get anyways.
Actually,
He said it was
he said
visual.
sight.
Oh,
He said I could have got her as long as I got her attention.
okay.
I could probably get someone.
All right. Anyway, so
Anyways,
Triggering, starting to cast 3 seconds.
okay, so you start at 6 to cast out in the room outside.
You don't know that yet.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Moving first.
So you're going in?
Danny,
There's fire there.
do you remember the range of
One
the
second.
No, he said the fire
Oh, fire went out.
dissipated.
Yeah.
He said it went poof and then went away.
So they were
Basically
just trying to
did
hit
what it
if
was
people came in and hit.
Right.
Half an inch per level of the cabin.
Because I was gonna eliminate the fire, that was what I was thinking about doing, but he said it was gone.
Dissipated already.
it was natural, produced one, so it just. It did what it was supposed to do. Okay, 5. Since none of the other 6s are talking.
Damage is
Razor's not ready?
No.
Damon's holding for
Razor's
his
holding. Leon's trying to go in 6 too.
Okay.
Yes.
You can stipulate that if you have the range, you get 6.
So anyways, I'm moving in and setting up a cold shot on the big demon girl.
Okay.
I gotta take down one for stone smith.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to go in 5.
Okay. And now we're at 5.
I'm turning.
4, you arrive at the back.
Damage is holding up right there.
Moving into the room. Okay. Put Landis in there somewhere.
Man, what?
First of all,
All these
Remember,
people.
Landis, you're still flying.
Depends.
Who's invisible still
Okay.
besides me?
Me.
Me?
Put me wherever I can.
Wait, will
How
I
far
still
can
be
you get in
invisible
there?
after casting that spell?
It's pretty much
You can be
full
above
down
the-
He's flying.
You're a snake right now, Jenny, anyways.
Well, I'd love to fly right in the center of all the cultists.
You're a snake right now, anyways.
Yeah, you could be right above the center of the room. basically. Not invisible, however. That's probably right.
They are, no, he's not.
No, he's flying.
Not flying.
He's above everybody else.
I'm thinking Rachel.
I just was denoting he's flying.
Demons. We'll deal with that problem.
Yeah, she has an attack.
I can throw dust double, I can do that.
You have an attack there, right? So, try to center, you have an attack.
and you're going to be bouncing about the
I'm a
walls.
snake. But can I still be
The lines are people.
Okay, I'm an invisible snake.
Diarmu just went in and went straight to the left on 6.
Okay, put him in the map, straight to the left.
Straight left corner.
Diarmu, straight to the
I have a
left.
question.
Did you move me in, Sherry?
How close
Yeah, he's
together
LD.
are these cultists?
On the left.
The room is 30 foot wide.
If I were to make a 5-foot radius steamy cloud, like on this cultist.
Yeah, most.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb in its sneaking cloud radiation.
I didn't hear the last one.
Alright, when does my call shot come down to initiative?
Okay, so call shot requires the entire round to focus, so it can't go off until the next round.
Alright.
However, if you moved in 6 and 5, so you could go off at the earliest 5 of the next round. It's one round.
Okay, I'm turning in 5.
Okay, so also in 5, Lorelei, now visible in the corner of the room, slightly scorched, raises the holy symbol of Hecate, and you're shouting, I think, Balthazar then?
You can listen to this podcast on your Alexa-enabled device. Just say, Alexa.
No,
Baleful, you mean?
I'm taking care of the demons in
Okay.
front.
Alright,
Gotta use your name.
They're all specials, so they're all gonna be just as hard to turn.
yeah, that's true, it won't be any different. But it might be
I know,
harder to
but-
get her attention though, is the point.
Yeah.
I'm casting the emerald version.
And plus,
of
I'm trying
Chromatic
to
Orb.
if I can get them, I'm trying to clear a
Sneaky
path.
cloud from the impact point. into the
Because those 4 can call 4 more. And then 4 more until they're filled in
I
the
know,
room.
there's gonna do that, so.
The other 6 is gonna do that.
Trying to get rid of hers.
Yeah.
Anyways, roll for your turn.
So,
Oh my god.
what's your roll?
2.
That's kind of-
Not as bad as it could have been, but not as good as it could have been.
That one's a 16. Can we keep that one?
Is it an attack technique?
Huh?
All I can do is give you a +1, so we'll do 3.
Yes, so you have failed to turn the demons.
Obviously.
You have attracted their attention.
Yes, you have attracted their attention.
But I know that.
Smite me. I'm okay.
I go in 5 too.
Come
We're
on,
still in
Jasmine.
5.
Dazzle
What do
us.
you got?
I'm gonna go inside the room.
I don't think
Whoa, wait. My range is
Are Deerwood
3
and
inches. I
Kendra
can't
both
do that.
invisible?
Inside
So
the
many
room,
people are
you're
so
almost in the
visible,
middle with
so-
those ranges.
So I'm going to plow into somebody if I even enter that.
But you don't know, so
I can't get within
Okay.
3
Everybody's
inches.
visible, it's there.
No.
Like, give it a front team and a big hug.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go in and try to go to the right along the wall. That's what I was gonna try to do. And then begin casting.
Okay,
So, how long is an inch indoors?
10 feet.
that big.
You can reach almost the center of the room if you're 5, if you're in the room.
Yeah, it might be good to see her, but.
So, would I be able to go in cast and then move back out at the end of the round?
I do have a question about my spell though.
Make it quick.
I've been trying to do this for like 5 minutes. Anyways, would I be able to carefully place my lightning bolt to bounce off walls without hitting the bodies laying on the floor?
You want to hit the bodies laying on the floor. They're being used as fuel or something.
There are friends, so yeah, there's a
Okay,
way.
just let him answer the
Yeah, there's a
question,
way to do
please.
it. You
Okay,
Okay.
but they're being used as fuel.
Okay, so it's going, you can start it up at the top of some of the rooms, down toward the cultists, back up toward the.
I want to hit as many cultists as possible without hitting any of the
Down the
bodies.
middle of the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casting.
Okay, starting in 5.
They can be
Two.
like,
Yep.
Completely
Healed or
Is
innocent.
that all the 5s? From out?
aren't they already dead?
Yeah. 4.
As long as you don't donate each other
There
body.
was only a couple of 5s, so did all the ones that weren't.
I guess that's true. Whoever checked them.
You're out of the room at the moment.
All the spellcasters got
I don't
5.
even have to play.
Move in.
Oh yeah. Shit.
You start called shot, but you're not. It's really all that good. It's called shot, but you start shooting things.
On the stepping of Norway and shoot whatever's closest.
Okay? Charlotte's in the middle of the door. And shooting the closest demon. Roll to hit.
17, 20,
Roll to hit.
2 and 1. With the +1 arrow.
2 and 1.
Yep.
2, 3, 5, 10, right, so,
Chromatic orb.
needless to say, this could get very good or very bad very fast. I will say this much, once the stinking cloud goes off and the lightning bolt goes off, the ritual is pretty much doomed to succeed anytime in short order. The cultists are required. So attacking the cultists resolves the ritual problem potentially. However, the demons in this room not only can multiply, but on top, by summoning more each round, they have a 35% chance of summoning another other town as a reactionary round. I understand, but we're way out of time. So we're going to fight all this out, and it's not going to happen. So you can breathe and eliminate a bunch of cultists. You can hit a demon. You can hit her. She would not be affected by the breath weapon in any substantial way. It won't stop her from doing what she's doing. But you can kill the cultists. The lightning bolt, stinging cloud, and the breath weapon will kill enough cultists that it will cancel the ritual. All right, so they are required. However, you have all these demons, and they're going to be pretty ticked off at that point in time. So there's no running away. So we need to negotiate a mortality roll because the combat's got to be we can't finish it. There's no way.
One, you're just, in case it modifies anything, are the people around the outside dead?
No. No
Because my action,
the only person that's right now is Bono.
what I was pulling out was the bell,
Okay.
which will remove anybody from sleep, charm, suggestion, domination,
Okay.
those type of mental effects. So
Right.
don't know if it might wake them up.
Yeah. So that would almost certainly would wake up some of them.
And some of them might be
Many of them have been drugged.
I just assumed they were all dead.
Since the originals are affected by effectively it's like a domination that's keeping them asleep, but the last 50 or so are they're using poison to keep them asleep. So.
What about Marcus?
Yeah, we were hoping Marcus would pop back up.
I'd have to figure out where he falls on that scale. I believe he was part of the first group, which means he probably would wake up. But
I could swing it.
that could definitely swing it.
only because that like the adjustment to the
So if I have to call the
survivability.
shot, I'm
like-
assuming that doesn't work at all, even if I hit.
No.
I'm using,
Do you have a magic arrow?
I have the same reddish wood as the bow made for strength, the one that has the sea.
Oh, the 3 special arrows?
Yes, and it has a major magical bonus.
Okay. So that actually could potentially work.
Okay, can I
So we should
shoot?
do a lot of damage anyway. She doesn't really like it, I see her percent chance to roll it kind of low.
Gotcha.
So, I'll let you roll. Roll what you think.
Can I try to get a lucky throw?
No.
I have a reroll save. Anybody have a reroll attack?
Before the combat's over, you definitely could use it.
I have a reroll
I can give
attack
you a
for
plus
me.
1 if you're that close.
I have a reroll
What
attack.
range
for
is
me.
that short?
60 foot.
Yeah.
So, Thaco is 9,
Hey Dan, I have a reroll attack, but it's not for
Minus
friends, just
one
for the
is
distribution
8.
with those.
minus 2 would be 7.
No, it's for you, it's for you.
I didn't say for a friend, just a reroll free attack.
Reroll attacks also.
Probably just for you then.
So I'm at AC 2 before the arrows, the magical bonus of the arrows.
That would actually mess up.
You want to give him your 1 to see if it helps? Probably
I mean,
is at
if
AC
it's-
2.
Yeah, is it gonna be that close? I got
Before the
it.
arrow.
It's major, so the arrow's gotta be at least a +3, so that would put him at -1. So,
You could take it to -2, but I mean, it's.
Here goes Victor.
I mean,
Oh, Victor failed his
we'll
mortality.
just take it down, put him down. And,
No, don't take it down.
Not my
Okay,
fault,
so
man, it's gravity.
If the plus 1 is actually gonna do something, then I can
We
give him the
don't-
plus
we
we
1.
don't
we
know,
don't
you
know.
have to either
Risk.
yes or
You just
no.
throw it away if it doesn't work. He's close enough.
I got 2 more of those arrows.
So if I
Yeah,
could,
but you basically probably get that one called shot off, and then even then you're gonna have to use your face, so that's
So yes or no? He's supposed to do this.
That's fine. I have to.
You have 2, use them both.
It's closed without.
So you have 2.
Do you want to use it, yes or no?
Yeah.
she said
Yeah.
yes.
You have 2? Use them both.
blessing of mortality rolls is that if you do survive, you don't have to expend all your expendables.
Yeah, these were the 3 reddish arrows, reddish wood arrows that came in the special case.
Yeah, the Lord let that for you. With your money. Oh my God.
Always listen to people buying things.
Okay. Yeah, actually, with the +1, you hit exactly.
Yes! Yes! You are the true hero. You are the true hero.
And I didn't even get to cast my spell.
Percentile dice?
Oh no, you cast it.
You wiped out a bunch of cultists and whatever.
Yeah.
You stopped the ritual. Between you and you stopped the ritual.
And these breath weapons were, and for that matter, I think she fired from the wall, unless you were firing at a demon.
0-1,
Either way,
0-1.
that disrupts-
Oh, 1.
Could you see invisibility?
That disrupts the ritual, which was the main goal. I'm just saying, after that, surviving becomes.
Oh, 1. Oh, 1.
Alright, so. Percentile dice, yeah.
Low?
Everybody?
Oh, 1.
Low or high?
Oh,
62.
Oh,
Is it a save?
everyone's
Trying to kill him.
Pretty sure that's not remotely close.
I would've gotten there 15.
I'm 12 level.
Okay, so 12 level, your chance was 10%. So it would do triple.
Is it a save?
9.
No.
It's not considered a save.
No, it's exactly. So it would do triple damage, which would be in the neighborhood of like 30 points, something like that. And she's got like 187.
I don't really make any difference or whatever, but I was attempting to dispel part.
Dispel it with spell magic.
Might remove magic effects.
Well, it would have stopped the ritual, but the ritual's now stopped because the cult.
Well, we'll say you
Basically, the key to this
30
encounter
exactly.
was the realization that the rituals were encountered, because you're going to come in there, the cultists were the problem. You're going to come in there and basically 1 round in, 2 rounds in at most, they're going to complete the ritual. So you need to take out roughly a third of the cultists, which would bring the ritual to a close. If you're attacking the demons, because, well, everybody's scared to death of demons, so you're attacking the demons, you fail to stop the ritual, and then it's all over from there. So, but since you guys are, some of you decided to attack the cultists,
Which was the right thing.
the right thing to do, you stop the ritual. So you win, but now you gotta see whether you survive.
Alrighty.
Okay?
So you want high or low on this?
You did manage to deal her a pretty tough blow. However, the demons are not gonna let you get to her. It's gonna have to only be ranged stuff that you can hit her with, and bow fire's gonna be out after that, because the demons are gonna be in your face. So, yeah.
I'm invisible too.
I'm turning.
They're literally going to block the room wall to wall, and there are up to 16 demons at that point in time. Nothing you've done so far has killed any of them. Might have damaged some, but really killed them.
Dawn and Loyal are gonna make a line and start turning.
Dawn alive?
Yeah. Her turning to roll, she's the highest level.
The mice player. Is that
It was 13. You needed a 13 to turn.
By your powers?
Can you do it again?
You create one.
I can do it everywhere.
It has to be a demon.
Well, then, is that making them flee, or is that making them flee?
Well, they need.
So they're still here.
Roll to see if we-
They're just not
They're hiding in the corner.
here.
You could be turned.
Okay, so we're gonna roll mortality rolls. Now, just realize that if you die here, you don't get any experience for the adventure. You get 1,000 experience. That would kind of suck. And it includes the quest you went on this morning. However, you have saved the life of Marcus Apollonius. So we can immediately turn around and roll resurrection and survival and see if you come back to life. If you fail that, you're done. Okay, but as long as you have decent con, you're pretty safe with rolls.
Is the mortality roll a
25%.
Is it a save?
No.
So we want higher?
25 or less, you die.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Same time. 3, 2, 1.
Second to fall.
Oh
You roll
Wait,
exactly
George died?
25.
I rolled a 29.
Less.
It
Janny
seems
died.
legit. I mean, he would die in this situation.
no! What is it?
25 exactly.
25 or less, you die.
Wow.
Dude, I
Unless
got
you
so
die.
scared it
19.
almost stopped.
Oh, I'm good.
25 or less.
80.
Dawn lives, Ren lives.
I
live for all of us. Bezor
I
dies.
rolled an 88.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I said I'm fine.
What'd you roll?
No, I said I'm fine.
I rolled 25.
Jeremy died.
I rolled 25.
88.
Bezor died.
Wait, ring of protection count?
I was barely injured.
They're everywhere. They're dropping like flies.
Yes, please. More,
I was
more. I need more
cowering.
experience. Come on. Keep dropping.
I was cowering outside the room and I died.
Oh, did you die?
Alright.
Oh.
Lance survived.
Charlotte?
58. Yep.
Jasmine died.
Wait a minute, Victor.
Charlie got
Oh, Jasmine.
Here, turn your pictures around so we know who died.
James, Victor survived?
Turn your pictures around so we know who died.
That's not right.
Fiftina died.
The 5 died.
Here, Gianna's picture of her.
I rolled a 29 and cheated off of the 5.
Who else died? Dear Mood, turn your picture around.
I had a heart
And Zephyr. Is this one?
James.
Zephyna's picture, turn it around.
Janie and Jasmine both died.
Wow. Wiped out.
Rin, you
Alright.
made it.
The good news is, those of you who didn't die, it's going to take them a little while so you can get your training in while they're being brought back to life.
Yes! Finally!
The bad news is,
Oh no.
it's going to take a little while, so you're going to be stuck in Dulon while Marcus is performing concerts to bring.
Check out the Prince Albert series, Lemonian Adventures, on Kindle Readers.
Bring them back to life.
Concert.
You're staying here while I train too.
I will
And him.
contribute my violin.
And her.
Okay, so we'll start with Jasmine. Percentile dice.
It's the,
Resurrection.
it's the 35th overture of Marcus Apollonius' overture. Concerto.
Yes.
My first ever death.
Actually,
Is it the same thing? 15.
No.
What's your con?
Resurrection survival.
it occurs to you
94%.
that it's possible if you guys
Roll your dice.
Roll below 94.
I'll do that.
boys on it, a couple hours there.
26. Okay, so she made her resurrection.
But he still only gets
System shock.
System
System
shock.
shock. Roll it again. 91
at
over.
the same time.
Yeah, same time we both rolled. And
Jasmine lives! That's the applause of the concert audience when she comes back to life.
Okay, wait. Is he resurrecting them all?
He'll raise most of the people need it, but he's resurrected her because else can't be raised.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Becky could help me.
Wow, way to be difficult.
Lorelai could help raise.
I could.
If I could
It'll
take
get done faster because they have a concert, they have to print handbills.
I could, but
Marcus, don't do anything.
I could,
He is the high
but
priest.
Lorelai has this
You
thing
should
of
always have
raising.
concerto in his back pocket.
He does.
Who's next? Bezor.
Well, Monica doesn't get the applause.
33.
Poison, he comes back to life.
It's coming back to
What do you
life.
mean with no applause?
he's good. He's got like 15 con.
Roll system shock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roll again.
You want under your
33.
percent?
Roll again, roll low. Roll again, roll low.
If you don't roll low, you die again.
31.
Okay, Bezor lives.
If this takes a really long time, I'm working on my other issue.
16.
Yay!
Wait,
Come back to
Jamie,
life.
you have another
We'll
issue.
talk about it. I'm not sure how you're gonna work on it.
I don't know. I want to find some
15.
sort of course of action.
I ain't dead yet.
Wait, hold on, you gotta.
The first one he got
I
16.
can't
16,
tell
15.
everybody.
So, Deerwood lives.
We can roll low. Let's go.
Tommy, take a picture of him.
I mean, it costs us a bunch of
Tommy,
experience.
Go send out dice.
Hey, Bill.
Dr. Jenny.
I heard no Bill.
That's good. Roll again.
Yeah, alright, she's coming back to life.
Roll again.
We gon' die.
Good. Yay, you're alive.
You sure it's not 90?
Now,
You sure it's not 90?
now, whoever died,
90's below her roll anyways.
you need to mark your con as one less because you died.
You don't
Not
actually lose the point of
like, but
con.
when you come back, you have a different survival rate.
It's keep track of how many times you died, you come back to life.
Yeah.
Until you
Say
get
die
back
once.
to life.
Zephyna.
Zephina's not back yet.
I've been reincarnated, so mine didn't count.
Yeah, she can be raised. I should
Roll
probably do
Zephyna.
that one.
She's amazing.
No, I meant Zephyna.
Oh, yeah.
I said I should probably do Zephyna.
She's amazing.
Right. Yeah.
I've raised her before, so.
She's a magic user. I can raise
Hecate would be mad at me if I did that.
Percentile.
I got lucky, I guess.
Why would she go
She's a maid.
Come back alive.
She's a maid. I thought he was talking because you
She
were.
got 11 tons, so you know.
She come back alive. It's like 85.
Liquid gel.
80, I'm 85. 80, I'm almost 85.
That's a 9.
9.
Yay, Latino lives. Yay.
So that's everybody, right?
Everyone alive?
Yeah.
Did Ren make it?
Wait. Oh, yes.
Just one
Turner.
As a question, yeah, sorry. But did Balfour get a win?
Okay. Yeah, so that's what we have for our roll, mortality roll for Balfour.
Otherwise, this is a problem.
Yes.
Not my problem.
What's her mortality?
Not anymore.
No, Balfour died in the fight. Well, now bear in mind, when he even dies, that means that they are removed from the prime plane and they can't come back for a long time.
Unless they are summoned.
Unless they're sunk.
Who struck her down?
Yeah, that's what we have to figure out.
I
So,
want to strike her down.
for a minute.
Bezor.
Backstab her.
I was hiding out in the hallway, so.
I want to see if I can zoom her.
But I still died.
She's gonna have stone skin. Stabbing her with a knife is not gonna work.
He close shot her.
It's gonna take
Then I've
multiple
seen those things.
I think all the close shot her. There's no way she had any
Yeah.
circumstance.
If we had triggered
Let's
withdrawal,
watch out.
would she have went in with us?
No. Which means actually, and technically management doesn't count as an offensive action until the last thing, so you actually could have passed management from withdrawal.
You didn't have a withdrawal, did you, anymore?
I haven't had to use Kirby
Dice?
unless somebody else has one.
Janny.
I don't know.
Jenny
I had
already used hers.
withdrawal.
Oh,
I
she
think
did?
you backed up hers already.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, but Kendra
I
has
asked her if I
one.
should use it, she said no, because we're pretty much figure out.
Well, yeah, but Kendra has to actually cast her.
Yeah.
These are instantaneous. That's why I said Janny.
Could she have gone into
Everybody
withdrawal?
roll percentile dice and add 5% for each plus of your best magic weapon.
What if I don't know it?
I don't know what the plus of those arrows.
What if I have 2 + 3 weapons?
What if you don't,
Plus 3 magic.
Yeah, plus
like a
50.
physical magic weapon, is what he's saying?
Yeah.
Roll percentile dice.
107.
I have 3 different.
She rolled up 57.
Okay, you tell me if you-
I rolled an 05.
Okay.
Wait, what do we?
Okay, hold on. We got 107 is the highest. Anybody higher than what's your?
What are we adding?
15 for
The plus of your weapon.
15%.
Plus how much for the plus one?
Whatever the plus of
You
your weapon
punched her
is.
to death?
Roll, see what you get. If you get low, you didn't get it.
I got 57.
Whatever your weapon bonus is.
Roll percentage. Roll
I
percentage.
did. I did again. 63 or 36.
They're all on 100.
32.
The weapon.
94.
The second that you
If that's the highest one you have.
Well, it makes sense that the Holy Avenger takes her out.
Here.
No.
He's got the highest.
Does it?
14.
The Trident of Speed.
Oh, yeah.
He tried enough
What?
speed from invisibility by the assassin Ren.
I'm saying, how are they adding?
Killed
I doubt
Balfour
he
with
would.
Trident of Speed.
Can you imagine what that would do in my hands with plus 8 strength sword?
Ren, the Trident of Speed in the Demon Dungeon.
Okay, you
A
kill.
soft clue.
In the end,
You realize, Ren, that means you have an eternal enemy.
Yes. Great.
And you know her name.
I'd be 3 per 1
Well, I started with
doing plus 8 damage bonus. That's nuts. Plus 12.
okay, so
See,
By
what
the
I was
time the
asking
fight
is, what
was
are they
done,
adding to their dice?
they would have
Taking
summoned
100
in the
damage,
neighborhood
they're
of
adding
20
plus of
additional
weapon.
demons.
Because your weapon isn't plus
That's
of
a
weapon.
lot of experience.
It's a lot of experience.
Yeah,
That they don't
so you probably would not have killed them all, because once Red
Well,
came
this was
out.
1,000 experience.
Doesn't matter.
I literally,
It's a ton of experience that we never got.
Like,
for
I
all
literally
the
hid in the
battles
hallway.
over the last 3 months.
325,000? 300?
I've been in like 13 battles since I started. I've no experience for it. That's
They
what
would have come and found, they would have come and found anybody that invaded the
you
castle.
still
Already
get
burned
that.
out.
You just won't get any for. Any
Well, yeah, but I just
week.
was assuming they'd kill everyone in the room first, so like I'd be the last to die, you know?
So are we supposed to add our 1,000 experience points, or am I supposed to wait until I get the last 13 battles worth of experience points?
Alright.
Did you do it? Oh, that's okay.
You want flash water?
As long as I get some training.
I already burned my hand.
Yeah, that's true. You get your 1,000 and you burn it.
I'm not hurt.
Alright, well, thank you all very much. Just so you know, I mean, no harm done. That battle would have taken It initially would have taken 90 minutes to an hour minimum. And you just can't run in the room, you just can't throw the door open. You gotta find out what's going on in the room to do something about it before then. Once you throw the door open and you know it's coming, the demons start summoning additional demons. Basically what you needed to find a way to do was hit the cultists and then back up. That's really what you needed to do.
Oh.
And not duke it out face toe to toe with those demons.
Oh, sorry. So that doesn't work for me. I should have heard the hands right now.
That's probably the most tactically best
Yeah, that's
way.
what I was doing, but then
alternatively,
I was
I was pressing lightning bolt from the
you know,
doorway.
alternatively,
I wasn't going on the best course of action, so I was assuming everyone else was going to stay there,
you could have got there a lot sooner.
which wasn't.
You know, there were enough rumors. The truth is, this morning when you guys, or last night when you guys were making plans, and you know, and granted the conversation was guided. We need a staff. We need this. We need that. Whatever. If the goal becomes to defeat the ritual, they didn't start the ritual until this morning.
That's weird, well,
So you'd have had to
the
figure out that.
augury that said, no, it's young Victor.
Right.
That
It was his
kind
power.
of sent us
Yep. Yeah. So. The thing is,
It's the way it's
the
the way it's
ritual,
raised.
the what you did was stop the disappearances. So you focused on trying to stop the disappearances, primarily because you didn't realize that there was a villain behind the scenes. You didn't realize it was a ritual. You didn't realize anything yet. You had to figure that out. But if somebody had somewhere in there went, okay, what? If this is young Victor and his anxiety, whatever is causing people to disappear, why is a lamplighter in the middle of town that has nothing to do with anybody? It's the guy that disappears, or whatever. The rumors included the lamplighter. In fact, Josh hit on it tonight. He's like, hey, wait, is that near that street? They were in there. You find out he disappeared almost 2 months ago. The first guy.
So when I say
It's right after they came home, like literally right after they came home.
yeah, but we haven't gotten any experience for any of the
The only
last either, right?
The only room I heard was, there was a restaurant that just opened up down the street, and then there was
I got something about.
creepy, like, mist coming in around the docks area or something like that at night.
I got something about an underage blacksmith.
I also got that there's a party of people
I just got
that
enough
are under
experience to
investigation,
fine.
but it's something I can't.
Do you want to say
Yeah.
that?
I got a couple ship things. There was a guy leaving for
You
the
just
Anyway,
don't get
and again, that it happens or it doesn't,
You just
but
don't get what you eventually.
the other issue about it, you really could only go 2 ways. So that's part of the nature of the retreat. If you could have gone 3 ways, maybe somebody would go, well, it's only going to stay here and investigate, figure out what's actually going on or something like that. Also, by the way, if you sober up young Victor, which is a huge risk, he could have told you, like they were all surmising his anxiety, this is happening, whatever. She could have told you, like, last week when somebody disappeared, I don't remember a time when I was anxious, angry, fearful. Earlier today, you say all these people disappeared. I wasn't angry. By the way, I told you, there were 24 disappearances that happened while he was drugged up and basically was never anxious, angry, anything like that. Which tells you that his power might be what's being used, but it doesn't have anything to do with him being out of control because he was drugged. So it was still happening.
I kind of hit on it right at the beginning when I was trying to figure out that demon chick.
Yeah, oh yeah. And that was the other thing too, is those who were there and care more. In fact, Leon and Kendra met with her after the incident.
Yeah.
And she told you, leave Dulon alone. This is mine. And then
She said, Paramore. Wait, Paramore.
she said this place, and I think that was, you said, either to me or to her, I don't remember which, she means specifically Caramore. And I said, well, you said she meant Caramore, that's where you encountered her. So you don't know, but she was referring to. And when she could go from Caramore to the capital, now it's 9 million people as opposed to 21.
There's nothing to lead us in that way of thinking.
No. Well, except the meeting. Yeah, I'm saying at that time, certainly not.
The fact
is, she insinuated that she was not done.
The fact that it started 2 months ago, and that's about the time
Best thing.
Before I finish my hours of training.
I mean, you kind of hit upon it. It
The
was
40 for 9
the,
and then the 40 for 10, right?
I put it a little bit, maybe.
Well, I was thinking that young Victor was possessed by her, that's why I went
I don't
there.
think he hasn't given me yet.
Yeah, well, and you don't know that she has the ability to possess people, technically. They don't have
No,
that.
but we know that there's a swamp full of ghosts.
Well,
You're not hidden enough?
We didn't know that she could possess people, but we definitely knew she could.
You get a baby?
And young Victor was acting very out of character for himself, so
Yep.
he could have had a ghost inside him, just
Not
like
that much.
half of you guys did.
He said it was like 27,000 or something like that.
Well, when I had a ghost in me, I wasn't acting slightly out of character.
If you had done lives through
That's what I
this,
was getting at.
I hope you were not going to be disappointed in my inability to actually beat that last battle in an actual roll all the dice.
Not really, I
I looked
don't
down
When you got, when you got 14 people
I have
playing,
136,000.
Now that I know she didn't have stone skin, then you could have just been.
yeah.
So I
The only
have to
person
get-
disappointed is based on
182
experience count.
points and 4 points per round
The
of
only
generation.
thing disappointed.
Yeah.
So,
And as soon as she gets within point blank, I'm dealing massive damage.
yeah, but you had demons in your face.
We're stopping this.